feel like I don't know whether they kind of don't understand why I get all these TV dates around the world. Like, I think they feel like the industry, and this isn't really Oscar, I'm going to go into other people, but they kind of feel like the industry owes them something. So when someone comes in and signs a big TV deal, they think that should have been them. But it wasn't. Do you know what I mean?
So it's a rivalry between the DAZN family, in other words?
I wasn't actually talking about Oscar then.
Okay.
I was talking more about other people. You know, I'll say, like, people like Leonard Ellaby, who doesn't have a TV deal, and Lou DiBella, who doesn't have a TV deal, they feel like they should have my dates. Honestly. Like, but they haven't got any fighters, and they're not really relevant within the target market or the same. Do you know what I mean? So I won those dates, and I've got them. But they kind of, I don't know, it's a really, like, it's difficult to explain, but it's the most fucked industry I've ever, like, worked in. I've worked in all sports. I've worked in
golf,
gambling.
billiards.
I've worked in everything, and there's nothing like it. Like, you know, we sold out this place 3 weeks ago for the darts, and darts is the most wonderful world. Everyone's so thankful, everyone gets on, and boxing is the most bitter environment. And even fans, you know, like you've seen it this week with Canelo, it's so bizarre. It's like, you know, people that, you've got the PBC fans, you've got the Matchroom fans. It's like, guys, we all just want, that's why when people ask me about, they say, Eddie, PBC are having a good year. I say, yeah, fantastic. I can't wait for Spence Crawford.
Speaking of that, Eddie, when it came to the Spence Crawford thing, right, there was a huge divide between, it seemed, fan bases and regions in America, namely the South and the East Coast, Eastern fan bases. You were just to touch on that. Do you think it's kind of weird that the fan bases now are kind of like, it's almost like a Bloods versus Crips thing, where it's Matchroom versus PBC versus Golden Boy? Do you
see weird? Like, you should support. And listen, I'm very thankful for people for supporting Matchroom, but you should really support the fighters, not who they're with. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I think that Spence and Crawford deserve a huge amount of credit because they've taken the fight that we all want to see. I don't care. Like, at no point do I look at that and go, damn, I can't believe PBC have got that fight. I look at it and go, what a great fight. I'm going to tune in. I mean, lucky enough, I'm in the UK. I won't have to pay $84.99. But I'll be watching the fight. Don't worry about that. So, and I think it's brilliant for the sport.
I do want to ask you, Eddie, speaking about the money that fans are investing in the sport, especially hardcore fans, $225 a year. There's a very important fight that took place earlier today in Japan between Ioka and